We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight it's Diamond Dynasty. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
For the Mets, the right fielder, Charlie Blackmon.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Nope. Ball one.
A fastball
First
here
pitch.
as he'll take a
Nope,
look
1-0.
at ball 1. 1-0. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. Game time temperature tonight a comfortable 66 degrees at first pitch. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
2-1.
And this will miss as well, so he's in danger of losing the leadoff man here tonight. It's 3-1 now. The 3-1 pitch. 3-2 now.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
And he lays off ball 4. That's exactly what you want your leadoff man to do. Work the count and get on base. First pitch coming. Here it is. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. Blackmon gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Hits this one hard the other way. And that's through for a hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. So coming to the plate, Carlos Gonzalez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Liner in there for a base hit. And they're content to play station to station here as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out.
The third baseman
coming to the plate now.
Arenado.
First delivery to him on the way. And a ball 1-0.
When you're hitting in a situation like this, you have to find a way to slow your heart rate down. The pitcher's the one with all the pressure. You're looking to keyhole something middle of the plate and drive some runs in.
3-0 now.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Mays racing back to the track, to the wall. Gone! It's a grand slam. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Daniel Murphy. First pitch on its way. Fouled off. Base is empty here with nobody out. Swing and he pops him up. Guerrero in foul ground, and no one will track it down. Here's another 0-2.
Nope.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
1-2.
Boy, it's hard to let a grand slam go, but the only silver lining is now that you're working with a clean slate, nobody on, nobody out, got to treat it like it's a fresh inning.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. In now, Garrett Hampson. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Yanked on the ground down the line. A dive, but he can't make the play, and it's down the left field line. And he'll pull into second with one away. So a runner on second with one down now, and that'll bring up Brendan Rodgers. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Oh, and just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Mays waits on it. He makes the play. Runner tags and hits for third. He thought about third there, but retreats back to second safely. That'll bring up Tony Walters. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Walters.
Line hard toward right center. Mays is there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. Now batting, Willie Mays. Lead things off here.
The center fielder,
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Mays.
Breaking ball called just a bit low. The 1-0. Count even now at 1-1. The 1-1 home. And he fouls this one off.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Stepping into the box, Ken Griffey.
The right fielder.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Griffey.
And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike one.
This is a tough spot here to turn two off this guy at the plate. One of the things you really have to make sure defensively to make sure you get at least one out. Don't try to turn that double play. If you get the sure out at second, take that. And if you get it at first, well, that's just an added bonus. But make sure you at least get one out in a spot like this.
Into center field, line drive base hit. Standing in, Daniel Murphy.
The first baseman. Daniel.
First pitch on its way.
Murphy.
And no swing, apparently. Ball one.
This is absolutely a huge spot right here. They have to find a way to get something out of this half inning. I don't care if it's 1 run or 2 runs. You have to find a way to at least give yourself a little shot of confidence that you can get back into this one.
Now the 2-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
He appears to be having some issues with pitch command to start the game. He's dealing with 2 guys on, and that last pitch looked like a big mistake in that location. Right down the middle, but he got away with it.
And this is going to wind up as extra bases, as that'll play 1 for sure and maybe a second. And the runner will score from second. A man at second with 1 down and set to stand in perhaps the premier backstop of the last 20 years, the veteran Pudge Rodriguez. No balls and a strike to count. Swing and a miss as they get ahead of Pudge now, 0-2. Pudge is, of course, a highly regarded catcher, and it's really fun to watch him control the game behind the plate, not only with his glove work, but with the arm as well. He's got a cannon, and it's in the head of opposing base runners every night. And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So here now's the pitcher, Lance McCullers. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Down and away, ball 1.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Now here's the pitch. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
So a runner at first with 1 out now, and in to hit next the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. He's set. Here it comes. Fouled away. Blackman, base runner at first with 1 out. A ball and a strike to Trevor Story. And there's a line drive base hit to left field. So striding forward now, Carlos Gonzalez. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them. Man, I really like the way this lineup is making this guy work today. You're going to see the bullpen getting going here soon.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses. Ball 2. First and second now, one man out. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
3-1 here. You have to make a good pitch on the mound. Grooving one here rarely works.
Hold on now. That ball is down and could score a run. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third, so they're loaded now with only one away.
Third baseman.
Here's Nolan Arenado. And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0. Good movement there, and he's not even close. 1-1.
Hey, I love the aggressiveness right here and wanting to be a hero. But this is where you got to tell yourself to relax a little bit. I had an old coach tell me one time, when the bases are loaded, just concern yourself with getting the guy in from third.
3-1 to him now. Hit down the third baseline. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. 1 run scores. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily. So 2 men are on with 1 man out. And up next, postseason record holder Daniel Murphy. Grounded to the right. Taken in by Zobrist. Segura for 1. Back to Murphy, not in time, and they'll get just the 1 out. And that'll bring in Garrett Hampson. He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. 1 ball, no strikes the count. The 1-0 home. Swinging a soft liner. Oh, and he just throws the glove up there and snares it for out number 3. Leading off the inning, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Down the third baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. Check swing in the dirt, but he went around. Walters is after it, but no chance to recover. Guerrero is on at first after the strikeout.
Batting it.
Stepping up to the plate, Gene Segura. And that misses for ball 1.
Well, this second inning is not starting out any better than the first was. He just might not have it in this one.
The 1-1 is a breaking ball that misses off the plate. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. And he will take ball 4. First and second now with nobody out. Now at the plate, Yu Darvish.
Yu Darvish.
Jesse Winker will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Jesse Winker.
Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. Guerrero at second. Segura on at first with nobody out. And it's 1-2.
2 strikes.
Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. 2-2 pitch is fouled away. Another 2-2 offering. Again, he sends it out of play. The 2-2 one more time. A double play ball to second. 4 to second for 1. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Into the box, Willie Mays. And their runners at the corners now.
Mays.
0-1, here's the pitch. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or you're still looking for the double play ball?
This is a great spot to be in as a pitcher. You have 2 strikes, you can bury one for a potential strikeout, and at worst, keep the ball down in the zone. You might be able to turn one pitch into an ending double play.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Hampson looks up. Oh, my! It's gone! Santa Maria! So one away here with the bases empty. And up next, the veteran outfielder, Ken Griffey Sr. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Duke Snider. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Three runs already home here. Now a check swing here, but the home plate umpire says he went around and no argument, and it's 1-1. Popped him up. Arenado in foul ground, and that ends the inning. Edobre Ramos is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. Brendan Rodgers bats next. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. First delivery to him on the way. Boy, not even close with that. And he's behind 0-1. Now a curveball misses inside. Ready with the 1-2, and a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
The catcher,
stepping 14, into the box, Tony Walters. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. The 1-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes.
Nope, that's the ball.
And tough fastball to lay off on 1-2, but he did, and it's 2-2 now. And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now, 3-2.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
Griffey is right there as he takes it for the second out. At the plate, Lance McCullers. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Raimel Tapia will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Raimel Tapia.
This is popped up. Guerrero has room in foul territory, and that's the third out. Raleigh Fingers is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings.
Off with the Blues, the first baseman.
First pitch on its way.
Murphy.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Blackman looking up. Oh my! It's gone! Santa Maria! Digging in, Fudge Rodriguez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in this at-bat.
Behind 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2.
It's a great job to lay off on that nasty slider right there. It's the toughest pitch. It was my toughest pitch to lay off of. I was always sitting fastball middle away, and when that slider came out, boy, did it look like a heater for a long time.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Pudge Rodriguez is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Hit out towards second. Rogers brings it in, and that's the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings up the big bat of Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Fingers is ready. First pitch on the way. And this one's down off the shoe tops, 1-0. Sharp ground ball to third. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. So a runner at first with 2 away, and that'll bring in the middle infielder, Gene Segura. Grounder down the line at third, but this is foul for the first strike. The 0-1 pitch. Takes this the other way to right. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Coming to the plate now, Edebray Ramos. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he takes ball 1. Shin-Soo Choo will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here.
Shin-Soo Choo.
Tough to do much with that one. A swing and a miss. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. Hampson looking up. Oh, my! It's gone! Santa Maria! Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Willie Mays. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far.
And going back to that previous at-bat when he hit the 2-strike breaking ball for a home run, something tells me that this guy, when he gets behind in the count.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. Justin Wilson answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from the starter. Back to the top of the order now, and into bat next, the big-time RBI man, Charlie Blackmon. He's ready. Here's the first offering. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
A ball and 2 strikes. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. Bases are empty, 1 man out. He's able to ride this one high and deep toward right center. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Here comes the first pitch. And it's fouled away. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Now the 0-2 pitch. On the ground to the right side. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. And he can't come up with it cleanly here in right. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. The runner from second crosses the plate. Striding in once again, Nolan Arenado. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Kelvin Herrera answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for. First delivery to him on the way. Pitch is a called strike. The throw is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely. Behind 0-2 now. Gonzalez, the runner at second with one away. To short, hit hard. There's Segura. And there are two away now. And he is in there. Ready for another chance. Daniel Murphy, 0 for 2 for him to this point. He's set and the pitch. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike one. Even on 0-2, a dangerous count for Daniel Murphy.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
The next 0-2. Hit in the air to center field. Mays waits on it. And that's the third out. Stepping in, Ken Griffey. No hits to this point.
Leading off for South Korea, the right fielder, Ken Griffey.
First offering on its way. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Now the 2-0 home. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So after the leadoff base hit, they'll have his wheels to contend with here. Striding into the box, Duke Snyder. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Sean Doolittle answers the call from the pen here in the fourth as they.
Sean Doolittle.
From the stretch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Gonzalez has a read on it. And that's the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. At the plate, Daniel Murphy. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat. This one's flared out toward left. Gonzalez coming on. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. Digging in, Pudge Rodriguez. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Changed up on him, and he gets the inside corner for strike 2. He struck him out. The third time he's fanned in the game. At the plate, Garrett Hampson. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Segura has it, and the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up Brendan Rodgers. Now here's the pitch. Popped up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that brings up the catcher, Tony Walters. Grounded back up the middle. Segura to his left. He's there. Throw to Murphy. He'll take care of him, and that'll end the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Ben Zobrist. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. Well hit to right, but foul. 0-1, here it comes. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Great job to keep your hands back and not fully commit. The body was out in front on a great changeup right there, but he was able and strong enough to keep his hands back.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Ben Zobrist is sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. He sends it out to left field. Well hit. A leap, but he won't get it. It's off the wall. The throw into second, but he'll be in there with a double. Digging in and looking for more,
The batter,
Gene Segura.
2.
He singled his
Shortstop.
last time up.
Gene
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Segura.
Into right field, that's a base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with one away.
Your
Vladimir
attention,
Guerrero
please.
will look to provide
Pinch
a little
hitting.
punch off the bench
Vladimir.
as he'll hit with runners at the corners and one out in the inning. No balls and one strike, and he's got runners at the corners here with only one gone. Grounded to third. Arenado has it to second for one. On to Murphy. It's a double play, and that ends the inning.
Your
Julio
attention,
Urias
please.
takes over to start the
Now
sixth
pitching.
inning on the mound.
Julio Urias.
Ian
hitting.
Desmond will grab a
Ian
bat and lead things off
Desmond.
here in the top of the sixth. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Got him out on his front foot there as it swung on and missed for strike one. Two and one. Count even at 2-2. The 2-2. Locks him up for strike three. So the batting order turns over now and set to go.
The right
Charlie
fielder, number
Blackmon
19.
comes into this at bat 0
Charlie
for 1 in the ball
Blackmon.
game. First offering on its way. And that's by him. It's 0-1. One out, nobody on. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1.
This is a big out to get right here. This is their best hitter. He's a great hitter, and he's a guy that kind of spark plug. He gets this team going. So if I'm on the mound right now, you really want to try to get this guy out to hopefully keep them from getting a potential big inning started.
The shortstop.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Trevor Story. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. The 1-1 home. Lifted in the air to center field. Mays waits on it, and that ends the inning. Goose Gossage enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the sixth.
Now pitching.
Ready now.
Gossage.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch hit hard on the ground to the right, and a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. So a runner at first now with nobody
right
out,
fielder,
and up
number
next
30.
the veteran outfielder Ken Griffey Sr.
Griffey.
Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Check swing grounder to the right side. One there, but no real shot at two as he's safe easily at first. Now at the plate, Duke Snyder. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Snyder.
And he'll try to hold up on the pitch inside, but to no avail, and that's the first strike. Boy, that's just about in the catcher's glove there. It's 0-2.
Nope.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
2 strikes.
Oh, that's a tough call for Blue right there. Either way you call it, somebody doesn't like it. But hey, that's the life of an umpire.
He is not going to get him as he swipes second. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2.
First baseman, number 9.
Here's the first pitch to him. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Into the box now, Carlos Gonzalez.
Leading off
He'll match up with Julio Urias to lead off the inning.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
0-1 the count. The windup and the 0-1. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. Line toward the gap in left center. Another base hit. How about the game he's putting together? Now 4 for 4 in this one. And he'll pull into second with his 4th hit of the ball game.
Now batting.
Runner at second now. Nobody out. And in next it'll be the perennial MVP candidate, third baseman Nolan Arenado. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Nope. Ball 1.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Just off the outside that time. Laid off for a ball.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
3-0 to him now. The 3-0. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Griffey going back on it. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And he's safe. So a runner stands at third. One man is out. And up next, postseason record holder Daniel Murphy. Swing and a liner. But right at the shortstop for the second out. Digging in now, Garrett Hampson. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Griffey is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential. Ready once again, Pudge Rodriguez. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Right side. Rogers picks it up. A dive. He's got it in time. Here's Ben Zobrist now.
The second baseman.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Zobrist.
Hit sharply on the ground. Rogers scoops it up. Throw gets him. 2 down. Stepping in, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. So far 2 for 3 in this one. I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike 1. Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back up.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that. Ready for another shot now. Brendan Rodgers. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Number 7.
Here's the pitch. Line to the right side. And that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one. So it's a leadoff base hit to open their half of the 8th. So stepping in, Tony Walters.
Catcher.
He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
And there's the backup catcher, Chris Iannetta. He's moved into the on-deck circle to pinch hit here.
Iannetta.
Roberto Ozuna is summoned from the pen much earlier than anticipated as he'll try to started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Osuna is pretty much a manager's dream coming out of the bullpen. High strikeouts, doesn't walk a lot of batters, usually a recipe for a lot of success.
Oh, that's one of the keys. I think if you were to build a perfect relief pitcher, you'd want a guy that throws a lot of strikes, that minimizes the base on balls, and nobody does it as good as this guy does right now in the game of baseball.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here now the 2-2 is laid off and the count runs full. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. Now to the plate, Goose Gossage. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage of it.
You know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Again, a 1-2. Ball 2.
2-2.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
And he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And into bat next, the big-time RBI man, Charlie Blackmon. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
Oh, on the ground to first. Can this be 2? On to first, and you can forget about the go-ahead run being on base. He's erased on the double play. Digging in once again, Trevor Story. 3 for 4 so far, and seeing it well in this ball game. Ball 1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Ready with the 2-0. Hard hit ball to second. Zobrist has it. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. Gene Segura standing in. 2 base hits, both singles to this point.
For the Blues, the shortstop, Gene Segura.
Here comes the first pitch. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, and he was fooled that time on the pitch away as he went around for strike 2. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
Arenado is there. 1 down. Now at the plate, Roberto Ozuna.
The pitcher, number 54.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ozuna.
This ball's grounded foul. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Nope.
That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. Bases are empty, one man out. Swing and a miss. Got him with the slurve there. 2 gone. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Willie Mays. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. 1-0 the count. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there on the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3.
As a pitcher, you got to feel good that you had him out front. Even though he didn't pot commit on that one, it opens up a lot of weapons for you to go high fastball or throw even a better off-speed pitch.
Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Carlos Gonzalez. Already 4 hits to his credit in this one, looking for a 5th in this at-bat. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The 0-1 on its way. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball.
Can't imagine he comes back with a 3rd breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Oh, and look at this. High in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home run. So here's the cleanup hitter, Nolan Arenado. Hector Neris, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound.
Hector Neris.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he starts him out with a splitter for a called strike.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger 0-0. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the break, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
Line to the right side. And it was sinking on him a bit, but he's able to run it down anyway for the first out.
The first baseman.
Here's Daniel Murphy now. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, man. Striding in, Garrett Hampson. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. That's through for a base hit, his 2nd of the ball game. Digging in to try it again, Brendan Rodgers. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. David Dahl will come on now and pinch run here.
Now running at second base.
Here comes the first pitch.
David.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And he takes this one high, 1-1. Dahl over at second. Hampson at first, 1 gone.
Now it's 1-2.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. And here's a swing and a miss, and that, folks, is a big out number 2.
Now batting.
Big spot here. First and second, 2 men gone, and standing in now the catcher Chris Iannetta. Ball 1 to start the at bat. A ball and a strike.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and this will get all the way to the wall now. Hampson rounds third and is digging for the plate. He scores as they push their lead to 3 now. Standing in now the pitcher, Goose Gossage. So with 2 away, they decide to let him hit instead of burning a pinch hitter. 2 out here and a runner at second. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's
looking at a fastball to end the inning. And that'll bring in Ken Griffey Sr. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day.
Ken Griffey.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Arenado is over to take a look.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in a wheelhouse, and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Behind 0-2 now. Another 0-2 home. Swing and a liner. And this will get through into left for a leadoff hit. Now in the box, Duke Snider. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And not in time as the run scores. So a big moment in the ball game here. Daniel Murphy. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Way late on the fastball for strike 1. Swing and a liner. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. And that's going to bring in the run from third. And just like that, it's back to a 1-run ball game.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Pudge Rodriguez. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. And that'll get down for a base hit. Now at the plate, Ben Zobrist, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Outside with that slurve of his 1 ball, no strikes.
This game is getting interesting real quick. And the last thing you want to do on the mound is fall behind. Needs to get back in the strike zone right here.
And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. Throw comes back into the infield as that tying run will hold up at third with still nobody out. Standing in, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. First pitch on its way. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. From the belt, kicks and deals. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Popped him up.
Infield fly, batter's out, it's fair.
Stepping up now, Gene Segura. He's got the potential tying run at third, the winning run at second base. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Obviously a huge situation in the game here, but at the plate he's got to keep it simple. He can't try to do too much just because the bases are juiced. At the very least, just find a way to get that tying run home from third.
Reynolds is there for it. Ronald Torreyes will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. Roberto Ozuna takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the ball game here and pick up a save.
Number 12.
I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike 1. He's looking to deliver here with the bases loaded and 2 out in the inning. Gloved by Arenado. Throw on to first is going to get him for the final out as they wind up stranding the possible tying and winning runs in scoring position, and this ball game is over.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 19 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
MLB Network comes to you live from the Mile High City and Coors Field. Today it'll be 3-inning Battle Royale baseball. So striding in, Ty Cobb. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off for the Mets, the center fielder, number 0.
Here it comes. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. And he can't field it cleanly. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Our game time temperature pushing up close to 90 degrees, 89 degrees to be exact at first pitch. The 1-2. Lifted the other way out to left center. And he's going to have extra bases right out of the chute today. And this will kick off the base of the wall. The relay, but he is in there with a triple. So digging in now, Lou Brock, leadoff man at third following the triple to kick things off. So he'll try to bring him home here. No balls and 1 strike. As a look, now the pitch. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he will somehow keep his eye on the baseball there as he has it for a big out number 1. Digging in, Ben Zobrist. Runner still anchored at third base. 1 away now. Hit high and deep out to left center field. Murphy looks up. Into the bleachers and gone. We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Stepping into the box, Ty Cobb. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
The center field.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
7 o'clock.
The windup and the 0-1. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Starting to get a bit chilly here tonight. 57 degrees at game time. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. And this will miss as well. So he's in danger of losing the leadoff man here tonight. It's 3-1 now. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Hot shot on the ground is short. Anderson scoops it up. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Settling in now, Danny Santana, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Drew Smiley, a southpaw standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen.
Smiley.
In there at the knees, strike 1. High in the air out to center field. Cobb moves over. 2 gone. Eduardo Escobar standing in. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
Escobar.
Cut fastball inside, ball 1.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there, that cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some fireworks.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. Coming to the plate now, Ty Cobb. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, number 0.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Just able to get a piece of that. For strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
To 1-2 now. Ground ball right side. Scooped up. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And in steps the all-time Cardinal great Drew Smiley enters from the bullpen to do the pitching. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. 1 out, nobody on. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Dahl will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2. So coming to the plate, Ben Zobrist. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
Classic case right there of an off-speed pitch, and that hitter's eyes lit up and that front shoulder went flying. He's got to find a way to keep that thing tucked and play with the big part of the field.
Popped him up. Santana in foul ground. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Cody Bellinger, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Cody Bellinger.
And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. Line drive to center field. Cobb is right there, 1 down. In now,
That is
Robinson
The
Chirinos.
catcher,
He'll get to
number
take his
28.
first cuts here.
Robinson Chirino.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. Set to deliver the 0-1. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Cobb racing back, and it's gone into the monster seats. Stepping into the box, number 18. He's ready for his first AB here in this one.
Number 18.
No balls and a strike to count. Bases are empty, one man out. Hit the other way out toward right field. After it is Verdugo. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. This is pulled into right. Verdugo is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Josh Harrison stands in. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. This is skied out toward right. Bellinger's under it. He's got it one away. So one away here with the bases empty. And up next, it'll be Tim Anderson. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one. One out, nobody on. And he fouls this one off. Anderson is undoubtedly one of the best hitters in the sport, and it doesn't matter right-handed or left-handed pitching. He's one of the elite threats with a bat in his hands. And it's 2 balls and a strike for Tim Anderson. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3.
That's a great job of keeping your hands back. You could tell he was totally fooled. His hip started leaking a little bit, but he was able to stay strong enough with his hands not to overcommit.
He loses him on ball 4.
That is 6.
Smiley comes set. Here comes the first pitch. A bullet to first base, and he'll take it to the bag for the out. Here's Javier Baez as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one.
The shortstop, Javier Baez.
First offering on its way. Popped up. Harrison calls for it. And that's the first out of the inning. Salvador Perez will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Nope.
Well off the plate with the change of pace. That's ball 2.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
Ball even at 2-2. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning. So it's back to the top of the order now, and here comes the Georgia Peach, Ty Cobb. A bouncer up the middle. Anderson picks it up. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit. A.J. Ramos, 5'10" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching.
A.J. Ramos.
First pitch on its way. Bounce to first. Santana's got it. The tag, and he is out. Now batting, Alex Verdugo.
The right fielder.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lifted the other way to left center. Cobb is in pursuit, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
Your
Jay
attention,
Bruce
please.
will get a chance with a
Now
runner in
coming into
scoring
pinch
position
hit.
here as he'll pinch
Jay
hit now with one away.
Bruce.
Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. And this one misses to Bruce as he moves out in front. It's 2-1. And that's in there above the belt, so it's even now, 2-2. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
Now batting.
So striding forward now, Ty Cobb. They'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike. And this one's in the dirt. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. Verdugo stands at second with 2 gone. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
Here's the payoff pitch. Popped him up. Chirinos waits on it. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Not a lot of fireworks, but that narrows the candidate list for our top player of the game.